everyone, welcome. Hi everyone, welcome to this video. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today, this is a beauty haul, and this is a collective beauty haul because a lot of the things I didn't buy all in one go. I have been collecting them over the past month or two. And there's a mixture of stuff. And some of it I bought myself and some of it I was sent very kindly. Not been paid to feature any of this, they've just been gifted to me and I wanted to feature them. So yeah, let's get started. The first item is a brush that I got to add to my collection, and it is the Real Techniques blush brush. Now, I don't actually use this for blush. I've been using this as a good contour, as a good contouring brush. And because I find it really fits the hollows of my cheeks really well, and also it's so soft and really flexible, so it can mold to your face. So you can either do it for like your contouring, or you can do it your jawline or the temples or just down your nose. It's really flexible. I've been really loving this. I've been using it a couple of times, and it hasn't been losing its bristles as much as my stippling brush. My stippling brush started losing its bristles like right away. This one, it hasn't yet. So yeah, I'm just going to see how I get on with this, but I'm really glad I got it because it's really kind of helped with my contouring routine. Next is a hair serum, and I really wanted to get back into using hair serums because I could really notice when my hair hadn't been using them, and so I kind of wanted to have a look at a few, see what I could get. I was looking into getting one from Bumble & Bumble, but in the end I was actually in Boots and I saw this one and I'd heard the brand is really good, so I got this one. And it is the Organix Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum. Now, also recently I read about how good coconut milk and coconut in general is so good for your hair and your body in moisturising and things like that. You literally need just one pump of this. I tried doing two and my hair got really kind of like limp and full of product, and I didn't like that, so I went back to using one pump, and it's really subtle. That's what I like. So it's not like automatically it's in your face, silkiness, smooth, shine, etc, and then you get bored of it. It's one that grows on you over time, so you're able to build up the moisture and the softness in your hair, which is really good because then it becomes a lot more lasting than something that lasts straight away, and then after a while you may not even see the benefits of it. This smells of coconut, and I love coconut so much. This has also got egg whites in it, which is really good for protein, for really giving your hair strength, elasticity, helps it last a lot longer. Next is another makeup tool, and I recently kind of got rid of my old lash curlers because they're just gone absolutely disgusting. It was time for a new pair, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to invest in a good pair and a good brand, because then hopefully in the long run my value for money and everything, you know, it will last a lot longer. So I decided to get the Tweezerman. I decided to get the Tweezerman lash curlers. Now obviously Tweezerman are known for their tweezers, obviously, but I'd also heard really good things about their other tools like their lash curlers, so I got a pair. Don't come cheap, they're £15, which you might think, oh my gosh, but if you're spending that kind of money on makeup brushes and things like that, then you should be spending your money on other things like tweezers and eyelash curlers. That almost flew out of my hand. Now, I haven't actually tried these out yet, but from first impressions they look really good. It actually comes with an extra pad, because that's the thing with my old lash curlers, the pad went really manky. So as soon as this one in the lash curlers already goes horrible, I can replace it, which in the long run as well will save me a lot of money. Apparently, like, the silicone pad is supposed to be really good as well because it's rounded, not flat, so it doesn't crimp your lashes. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. This is one that I was after for a while. Next is a shaving gel. Now, for ages I kind of didn't use shaving gels because I probably, firstly, out of laziness, and secondly because I just couldn't really find one that I really liked. So then I kind of after a while of me getting like rashes and everything on my legs, I was like, fine, I'm just gonna go and get a shaving gel, you know, and be the end of it. And I decided to get the Gillette Satin Care with a touch of Olay Sensitive Shave Gel. Now, I've been using this and I have seen an improvement in the irritation on my legs. They're not getting as irritated, but they still are. Now, weirdly enough, it's gonna sound really weird, when I went to Tea in the Park, I was looking for like a mini shaving gel just to take with me. And I couldn't find any women's ones, so in the end I went for a men's shaving gel, and to be honest, it works a hell of a lot better than that. I think it was like the Nivea, it was a Nivea one, I'm not really sure what, but it was really good. And I really like man scents, like, you know, like the aftershavey smell. It's got like one of those smells. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I do like this. I don't know whether it really, I don't think it's helped immensely. I think it's good to use one, but it's not been overly amazing. To be honest, I would probably go out and buy a Nivea men's one again, just because it's really good. It really did stop irritation. Basically, a lot like other shaving gels, it comes out like as a blue gel and then you rub it together and it becomes like a foam consistency, which I like, again, because you can see where you're putting it. Kind of like shower gel, if it leathers really well. It's kind of like this as well. If you can see it on your skin and you're shaving and it comes off, it's like, you know, it's working kind of thing. It kind of assures you a bit better. But yeah, not sure if I'd get it again. Kind of undecided at the moment. Next is a body lotion. Now, my skin is so bad at tanning, it's ridiculous. It is so erratic. Sometimes I will get as tan as anything and my life will be complete. And other times I'll just look like a tomato. And that ain't a good look. So I really wanted to start getting back into tanning again. I always prefer to use a gradual tanner. I decided to try out this one, and it's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Natural Bronze Body Lotion. So with this, firstly, it's absolutely freaking huge. It's massive. And I've used Palmer's stuff before. I really love their cocoa body scrub. That's like now my go-to body scrub. So I wanted to try this out and see how this was. So the next item is from a company called Beauty Kitchen, and I'd never heard of them before, so they sent me this to try, and it is their Inspire Me Body Wash, which is brightening and toning. Now, the first thing I noticed of this, the packaging is pretty cool. I love the dark bottle. It kind of reminds me of the Neal's Yard packaging. The second thing is the smell. It's very kind of uplifting, it's very zesty. It's got grapefruit, spearmint and lemongrass in it. So it really has quite an uplifting, oomphy smell. I love the smell of pink grapefruit, and that's probably not for everyone's taste as it's quite sharp, but I personally quite like this. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely worth a try. So obviously in the grapefruit in this, you have got vitamin C and antioxidants, which are really good for your skin. And also the lemongrass is really good for kind of giving your skin a bit of a pick-me-up. But yeah, it looks really good. Made in Britain, very organic. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing how this goes. Okay, now I've got two nail polishes. The first is a repurchase, and this is the Barry M Base Coat, Top Coat and Nail Hardener all in one. Now they've changed the packaging slightly with this. I think they used to have like a black top. Yeah, and I think the bottle is slightly smaller, but it is about £2 cheaper than it used to be. The nail hardener was especially great because I sometimes find when I have polish on my fingernails, or my toenails, as a matter of fact, my nails kind of break. That's just a tendency that my nails have. So the nail hardener in this really helps combat that, so they don't break as much. Yeah, so I'm really happy I got that again. And then the second thing was more of an impulse buy. The last two things actually I'm going to show you are from John Lewis. I went into John Lewis with my friend, and we're looking around the beauty section, which is always very dangerous. And I picked up this Nails Ink polish, and I love nails ink, and I haven't bought something new from them in ages, and I love this new packaging. I think this is absolutely awesome. This top actually, it's one of those ones where it doesn't actually screw up with the lid, so you have to take this off and then screw it from there, but it looks pretty. And this is from their new white collection. It's called Swan Street, and it is the most gorgeous pale mint green ever. It is just delightful. And I've been after a pale mint green, kind of like this. I'm still kind of on the hunt for the ideal one, but this is pretty close. Last but not least, I kind of went and bit the bullet with this one and just got it because I really wanted it for ages, and my friend was like, just get it. Just get it, it'll be fine. No, you know you want it. And I'm glad I got it because I've been after this for so long, and it is Benefit's Hoola bronzer. I'm so happy I finally have this in my life. It is just so nice to have it in my hands and be like, oh, it's mine, it's all mine. But yeah, if you don't know this, basically it's like a magnetic lid. You firstly come up, you've got the brush, which is super good, super good. And then you've got this gorgeous bronzer inside, which is really warm, really pigmented. Georgie, get the words right. It's really pigmented and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I've actually filmed a makeup look, which is pretty similar to what I've got on my face right now. And when that's out, I will link that below, because I do a bit more of a review in that, and I do this makeup look. So yeah, but I've been absolutely loving this. I've been loving having a matte bronzer in my life more than a sparkly bronzer. It just makes all the difference. So yeah, that is my little beauty haul of all bits and pieces that I've collected over the past couple of months. So yeah, if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment below with your favourite item. If you tried any of these items before, let me know what you think. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!